Hey, Mosstown, can you hear me? I guess is my first question. And does it sound like I'm yelling? Can you hear me? I make noise. Cool. Hey, Jamin. Hey, Jim. I just ran the random. I'm trying to get it to paste without looking ugly. Um, no success thus far. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not on Fanatics Live much anymore. Hood's retiring has saved me tons of money. Of all the things I thought I was going to struggle with today, cutting and pasting wasn't one of them. Alrighty. I think I got that squared away. I posted the teams in the community on district.net. I'll read them off before we get started. Just got a couple more things to get squared away and I'll be ready to go. This is the Fanatics exclusive blaster. It has some cool, weird MLB foil fractors. I'm gonna throw one in for fun because they're kind of neat. I had some somewhere around here. They have the little Topps logo on them. I thought they were neat. I'm gonna throw a box in because it looks neat. All right, I'll be right back. I got one more thing to do. Royals is in the break. Hopefully she makes it in. Let's see here. Yeah, Nats are good. That's a great team to have. Cards has Angels, K Posse with the Astros, Cards with Athletics. Tom has Blue Jays, Neat has Braves, K Posse with Brewers. Me, Myself, and I has Cards. Steve has Cubs and Diamondbacks. Jamin has Dodgers, great team. De Tomaso has Giants, JFK with Guardians. No, not Jamin. I'm sorry, Jamin, you didn't have that. JFK has. I'm confused now. I confused myself. James Graff, Dodgers, good team. J. De Tomaso, Giants. JFK has Guardians. Jamin. Got that right here. No, Jamin is James Graff. Okay, I'm confusing my screen names. Jamin has Mariners. J. Graff has Dodgers. Bryson has Marlins. JFK with Mets. Jamin with Nats. Cards with Orioles and Padres. Mosstown, you have Phillies. Cards with Pirates and Rangers. Royals has Rays. Steve has Reds. Dubs has Red Sox and Rockies. Blades has Royals. Me, Myself, and I with Tigers. Jay Socken has Twins, Can with White Sox, and Tom with the Yankees. Cool. I think I only slightly ruined that part. I'm going to try and run this as close to the way JB and Hoods did. Yeah. Smooth like butter, thanks. And I'm going to try not to do stuff like take the cards off screen just because I'm so used to doing whatever I want with my cards. D-box. I have a question. Is the pack opening extraordinarily loud? When I was doing tests, I kept getting really loud packs. I tried to adjust stuff, but I'm not sure if I got it unloud. JJ Bleday, Otto Lopez, Leota Tavares, Houston Astros, Will Warren, Mike Talkman, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Jose Miranda, Luis Garcia, Brooks Lee, is that Stars of MLB, James Wood. That's a great card right out of the shoot. That's the top spoil fractor. James Wood. That's one of the reasons that Nats are a great team so far in this product. Chris Sale, Colin Ray, Kevin Gossman, league leaders average. Jackson Holiday, Nico Horner. That's the NL wins. Ronald Acuna Jr., Randy Rosarina, Julio Stars of MLB, and Clay Holmes on the top spoil fractor. Which one, JFK? What teams you have? Rob Refsnyder, Francisco Alvarez, Mackenzie Gore, Arizona Checklist. Yeah, it's possible. I posted it in the community thing. Too many J's in here. Edwin Diaz, Cedane Rafaela, Braves, Reese Hoskins, Corey Seager, Gunner Stars of MLB, and Gavin Sheets on the foil fractor. The JFK cards has Guardians, Mets, Jay Graff. Jamin has Dodgers and Nats. Cody Bellinger, Marcus Stroman, Jacob Wilson, Jose Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson, Joe Ryan, Varsho, Padres, Jason Kelsey, Christian Yelich, and Dodgers checklist card in the foil fractor. Brian Hayes, Carlos Rodriguez, Jake Rogers, Patrick Bailey, AL homers. I should probably separate those. Lawrence Butler, Jesus Sanchez, Max Schumann, Tanner Bybee, Dylan Cruz Stars, and Hebert Ruiz on the foil fractor. Logan Webb, Sean Reynolds, Cal Quantrill, O'Neill Cruz, Hurston Waldrep, Padres checklist, Travis Darnaud, Anthony Rizzo on the team border. That's a cool card. Jose Ramirez, Stars of MLB, Francisco Lindor, and Will Smith on the MLB fractor, or Topps foil fractor, Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, trying to keep it straight. I think I confused myself the more I tried to keep it straight. Manny Machado, Big Christmas, Andrew Abbott, Paul Skeens, Rookie Cup, Jake Cave, Michael King, Orelvis Martinez, Bailey Ober. I don't know what the name of half of these parallels are. That's the sparkly parallel. Bobby Witt on the Stars, Jake McCarthy on the foil factor, and Sonny Gray. Dansby Swanson, Giancarlo Stanton, Kyle Harrison, Ezekiel Tovar, Luis Robert, Luis Gil. You see he's going for an MRI. NL batting, Marcelo Zuna, Jonathan India on the traditional foil fractor, Juan Soto Stars, Pete Fairbanks, and Seth Brown. Yeah, I plan on making a lot of rookie mistakes. It's really my goal is to see how many mistakes and still get everyone the correct cards. Hunter Fiducia, Jock Peterson, Vinny Pasquantino, Ryan Helsley, Jameson Tyone, Anthony Rizzo, Yoshinobu Yamamoto is a future star. Atlanta Braves, Austin Riley, Aaron Judge Stars, Lawrence Butler on the Topps foil, and Taj Bradley. One thing I noticed, this is probably a horrible product to start with, just because these, with all the foil on the cards, they're impossible to read as I whack the camera. I'm probably going to sleeve and top load way more cards than I should, but just the way it is. All right, I'm going to do the 2 hobby, then the jumbo. I'm going to do the silver packs at the end, so we'll have that 4 silver pack bonus at the end. I tried to get Hoods to send me Linda and JB to sort, and he wasn't having it. He's like, no, you can do that on your own. So apparently he doesn't like me. I'm just kidding. Right after he reposted this evening, he I think I sold like 8 more spots in a couple minutes. Lodolo Stott, Ben Rice, Jimenez, Patrick Bailey, River Ryan, Josh Hader, Julio Rodriguez, Colt Keith, Matt Chapman, Carlos Narvaez. If you guys see me skip a short print or anything, feel free to yell or something. Charlie Blackman, Jake Cronworth, Brooks Baldwin, Brenton Doyle, Ryan Thompson, Tommy Edmond, Brandon Lau, Carlos Correa, Ernie Clement, NL RBIs, Caldwell Hall, Reggie Jackson, and Garrett Cole. Wow, I haven't got a Houdini package in quite a while. Did you just get it, or were you just holding it? Lindor, Hertz, Paredes, Anthony Volpe, Rhett Lauder, Jared Kelenic, Joey Ortiz, Berrios, Hamilton, Marte, Ellie De La Cruz. That's a cool image. Is that a base card? It is. I like that Ellie is a future star. I thought he was an already star. Tyler Soderstrom. Is that how long it's taking me to respond? 1 minute? PCA. I don't think I set up a delay on it. Red Sox, Steer, Mariners, Houck, McNeil, Finnegan. That's a cool image too. Guardians. Vaughn. Aaron Judge, Mark McGuire on the 1990 Topps, and Devers. Marsh, Martinez, Gray, Yankees, Vargas, Bohm, Drew Thorpe, Nacho Alvarez, Lane Thomas, Connor Joe, Christian Encarnacion Strand on the gold to 2025, Mark Vientos. Yeah, I was trying to do this in OBS because it's supposed to be better, and I was having really weird audio sync issues, so I chose to do it with this stream until I can figure that out. Orioles, Suarez, Freddie Freeman, Ryan Pepio, Ty France, Marco Gonzalez, Greg Jones, Blake Dunn, Michael Tolia, Xander Bogaerts, Bobby Witt, all Topps team. That looks like it should be a parallel. I don't think it is. Jordan Westberg. Y'all do anything fun today? I took my daughter to the Charlotte card show today, but she wasn't feeling too hot, so we didn't get to stay that long and weave our way through people. John Gray, Orioles, Suarez, Phillies, Lourdes Gurriel, Chris Taylor, Michael Ciani, Yoshida, Taylor, Evan Carter, Adele Amador, and Max Schumann. Freddie Freeman, Ryan Pepio, Red Sox, Nito, Kai Bush, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Burleson, Twins, Checklist, Ryan O'Hearn, Trevor Larnack. I think they're always in the same spot. I should just check that spot. Jake Berger. I haven't been to a card show in a while. I learned today that I probably need to wear shin guards at a show. I was clubbed in the knee or the shins at least 3 times by people carrying around their hard cases full of slabs. Wasn't fun. Seth Lugo, Lars Newbar, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Jace Young, Ian Hatt, Nemo Schneider, Wins AL, Jorge Soler. Hoods, what's up, dude? Ted Williams, Caldwell Hall, and David Festa. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, I was going to give you a team, but then I forget who bought the last 2. I think JFK bought the last 2. Willie Castro, Chris Bassett, AL RBIs, Stevenson, Shanuel, Cincinnati, Reese Olson, Logan Webb, Alcantara, Young, Chicago Cubs, and Matt Bierling. Yeah, so as I was saying, I knew a guy who lived like near Miami, and he said he knew this guy that was coming over from like St. Pete and like a 83 LX Mustang, like it was the V6 model, dressed like Vanilla Ice. Zach Wheeler, Christian Mena. Did you have an 83 LX Hoods? Will Brennan, Sean Reynolds, Cal Quantrill, Manny Machado, Big Christmas, Geraldo Perdomo, Teoscar Hernandez, Ahmed Rosario. Dude, it's Altuve just for you. Hoods. Hey, Mostown. You started with a 68? Man, that's a rough life, dude. Hassan Kim, Bradley Blaylock, Charlie Blackman, Luis de los Santos, Casey Mize, Jung-Ho Lee, Jack Kochanowicz, Luis Robert Jr., Luis Hill, Brooks Lee, Spencer Schwallenbeck, and Ronald Acuna Jr. We're already getting repeat packs. This is impressive. My brother had I want to say he had a 66. He was flying down the highway and threw a rod, thing locked up. He's lucky he didn't die. Jake Cronenworth, Brooks Baldwin, Brenton Doyle, Francisco Lindor, Connor Wong, Ryan Jeffers, Jake Irwin, ERA Leaders NL, Tyone, Nico Cavadas, blue foil to 150 for Cards. Marco Gonzalez on the foil, and Rhys Hoskins. Was that the one that got stuck in the drive-thru or something? DJ Hertz, Isaac Paredes, Anthony Volpe, Pete Crow Armstrong, Cedric Mullins, Royce Lewis, Vladdy is going to be a Padre later this year, Anthony Rizzo, Yamamoto, Tampa Bay team, and Grapefruit League, Bryce Harper. Corey Seager. My first, I never had a Mustang. My first car was an '83 Plymouth Horizon. It's a horrible car. Boston Red Sox, Spencer Steer, Brandon Marsh, Angel Martinez, NL home runs, Orlando Arcia, Christian Yelich, Adolis Garcia. There's our hit. It's Max Muncy for the Dodgers. That is Jamin. That's Jamin. And Padres. Is he going to charge you to park your Mustang in the garage? I mean, you're in Florida, so is it up on blocks in the front yard right now? Dylan Cease, McGreevy, Paul Blackburn, Tyro Estrada, Andrew Abbott, Paul Skeens. You're doing it wrong if it's not on blocks. Connor Norby. It should be right next to like the couch that you pulled out of the living room. Christian Encarnacion Strand, Adrian Del Castillo, Joe Adele, Colt Reagans, Joey Cantillo. My second car was a 1970 VW Bug that tried to kill me on 3 separate occasions. The second one was it burst into flames. I got home, told my dad and my brother, who know way more about cars than me, I'm like, my car caught on fire. They're like, oh yeah, they do that. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Tyler Phillips, Brandon Fott. I know his name's not Fat. Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Kyle Schwarber, Cade Povich, Dansby Swanson, Miles Mikolas, Drew Romo, Tanner Scott, Cedric Mullins on, what parallel is that? 2024 greatest hits. I probably should check to see what inserts are tough and what aren't, because I'm kind of guessing here. My brother had a Carmen Ghia. He could take the engine out of that because he had to take the engine out of it all the time. I swear it took him like 15 minutes to drop the engine to fix whatever was broken every day. Zach DeCenzo, Seth Brown, Nick Gordon, Taj Bradley, Giancarlo Stanton, Kyle Harrison, Ezekiel Tovar, Yu Darvish. This guy, Yu is one of the coolest dudes in baseball. I mean, he's a good pitcher, but the more stories I read about Yu, the more I like him. Christopher Morel, Ty France on the foil, and Luis Castillo. That's funny. 73. Cincinnati Reds, Nick Lodolo, Bryson Stott, Dylan Dingler, Jose Altuve, just for you, Hoots, again. Randy Rosarena, Hunter Fiducia, Tigers, Abraham Toro, Xavier Edwards, and Carlos Correa. It's a Hoots pack. 2 of them. Man, this would have only been made better with George Springer. Ben Rice. I swear this box is like all duplicates. We've got 2 of each card at this point. Andres Jimenez, Ha-Seong Kim, Bradley Blaylock, Jock Peterson, Vinny, Helsley, Pedro Leon, Jonah Heim, Marlins, Hoodsman, Ryan Mountcastle, and Michael Bush. The other time my Bug tried to kill me, I don't know if you're familiar with the VW exhausts from back then. They had the 2 little chrome pipes that were bolted into the muffler, and one of those pipes had been coming loose that I wasn't aware of, and I was going under an underpass, and I hear this ting 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 ting, and so I slow down to try and figure out, was that something that just fell off my car? And I catch the glint of this chrome tailpipe bouncing across the street. It hits the opposite wall and ricochets. Like, it passed about, I want to say 6 inches. It was probably closer to like 18 to 24 inches in front of my windshield. And like, if I hadn't slowed down to figure out what was going on, would have gone in through my window and clubbed me in the head. But I was 18, so I wasn't very smart. Might not have hurt. Steve. I posted the teams really poorly on the. I was saying earlier, one of the things I didn't think I was going to have difficulty with. I never counted on cutting and pasting being one of my difficulties. So the teams are in the community chat, but it's pretty gross looking. But that being said, Steve has Cubs, Diamondbacks, and the Reds.